Good day, teachers. In this video, I'm going to show you how your students can create an animation or a cartoon using Google Slides. And it will run just like this one does that you're watching on your screen. The first thing that we are going to do to create this animation is start a new slideshow, which you do in Google Drive. So from Google Drive, the New button, Google Slides, and there's our untitled presentation. We don't need the themes window, so I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And the other thing we don't need is any sort of design template on our slides. So underneath the slide menu, I'm going to go to Apply Layout and go all the way down here to Blank. And that's going to get rid of any boxes that might be floating around our screen that are going to interfere. The first step is to find a background for the scene, the background. So again, we're going to go to the slide menu, change background, and click choose. I'm going to go search using Google search engine, and let's search for an aquarium. And I like this one right here as a background. I think we'll try to have a little fishy swim across the screen. Once I select it, and you can see it filled in there, click done, and there's our aquarium background ready to go. So now we need a character to move across the scene. And so let us go find one of those. So we're going to insert image, and we want to find, again, we're going to go back to search. I'm going to like to find a fish. Swim through our aquarium. And I'd like it to be look like a cartoon. So I'm going to choose clip art. And I think that fish right there is adorable. So I'm going to select that fish. And he's going to come in rather huge. So let's make him fish-sized. There we go. And we're going to try to have him swim across our screen. So we're going to move him over here. And actually, I'm going to try to slide him almost all the way out of the viewer window. All right, there he is, just barely coming on. Now, the key to making these happen quickly is to use duplicate, which is the keystroke CTRL D. And CTRL D, if I click it right now while my entire slide is selected, you can see I get the same slide. Now I'm ready to grab my fish and make him swim onto the screen just a little bit. Back to my slide, CTRL D, click, let's move our fishy a little bit more. Back to the slide, CTRL D, and let's move our fish a little more. And by this time, I think you're probably following what's going to happen here. That's the basic construction of the thing. Now, there are a couple different avenues we can take to make this look like motion. I'm going to show you one way where you publish it to the web and change the timing. And then the other way to do it is there are some animations built into Google Slides. And so here's a slideshow that I made earlier with a kitty and a monkey in it. And I just used the animation pane. It's under View. And it's right there. And as you can see here that I selected an image on my screen, all right, and then chose some animations. If you ever used PowerPoint and learned how to make things fly in and make crazy noises from the sides of the screen, this is basically Google's version of that without the crazy noises. And so you can make things move around the screen this way. So when we just click on Present, you will see that fade in. And if I select play there, it'll go through my slides. It will automatically advance the slides. Things will come on the screen. I had Hello Kitty there slide in from the right. All right, and so it works that way. Now to make it a little slicker and a little more like a real cartoon, there's another way to animate these slides, and you don't use this animation pane. All right, and so All of these slides, as you can tell as I'm clicking through them, I just made subtle movements of the characters and added things one at a time to the slideshow. All right. And then we're going to publish this to make it play. Under the File menu, you will see the words Published to the Web. Select those. Change this from every 3 seconds to every second. We're actually going to make it faster than that in just a minute. Click Start Slideshow as soon as the player loads. Click the word Publish. Say OK on that dialog box. And now we're going to do just what the screen says, which is click Control-C to copy that URL or that link. We're going to go up here and open a new page, paste. Now, before you click enter to make it play, you see the number 1000 at the end of that URL. That's the 1 second per slide advance. We're going to change that. So I've clicked in the omnibox. I'm going to back out the 1000. And you can play with your idea of a number, but I actually like about 1/3 of a second. So I'm going to pick the number 333. And now I'm going to click enter. And my little monkey is coming on and talking. And here comes Hello Kitty across the screen. And it looks a lot more smoothly animated and it plays really cool. And that is all there is to that. So students can obviously share this link that we just pasted. They can share that back to you in Google Classroom or in any other way that you collect electronic work from kids. And that's all there is. Anyway, have a great day.